In this video, we are going to talk about Webmaster tool for rearranging the order that the articles appear on the home screen. This is going to be useful when people either create new articles that should be moved up closer to the top or of the home page, or if we have a new article that we think is something that will be useful to have stickied towards the top. A few things to note about the home page is that we're always going to have a number of articles that are stickied already. The specials, the menu, and then these two social plugins are always going to be the first four, as well as the delivery zone, questions about donations, and the fanatics. I believe right now we also have the current opportunities article stickied as well. So these are articles that we've decided are crucially important to the website as far as why people might be visiting the website, and those are going to be top on the priority list for keeping those closer to the top of the home page. So in order to access the functionality of rearranging the articles on the home page, we're going to go up here to the dashboard in the top left corner, and we are going to scroll over posts, and then we're going to go to post order. This is going to bring up the page that has all the articles that we've written for the website listed going back to the beginning of the website. If we scroll back up towards the top, we will notice that there are some articles that are already stickied. The ones that I've mentioned earlier, the specials, the menu, the two Instagram, Twitter, social plugins, the delivery zones, the donation, and then we did mark the current opportunities article as one that we wanted to keep, as well as the fanatics. So I have the homepage open here in another window, so we can kind of go back and forth and see. These are the articles that we do have stickied. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we look at what articles are not stickied but are able to be inserted into the home page, we notice that they start up here in the first few boxes. So as articles are approved and created, they're going to be inserted into this kind of list, and we can move those around depending on how important we think each article is. The holiday closing winter hours update is probably fairly important, so that might be something that we want to move to the top. The best of the best is also a promotion that we were running through the past few months, so that might be something that we want to move to the top. Any of the articles we can move around, and that's going to change where these are displayed on the home screen amongst these small article boxes on the website. So once we've edited or changed any of the order, we're always going to scroll down to the bottom and hit update, and then you can know that it was successful by that little box that appeared up there. So now when we refresh the home screen, the article should appear slightly different. See, now we have the holiday closing and winter hours update is now moved up towards the top, followed by all these other articles that we rearranged. So this is just a good tool to, if we want to put focus on any of the articles that we've recently written, or if we want to feature promotions closer towards the top, we can always bump these up. I would suggest not bumping them up farther than the top 4, because that's going to start to affect how the layout of the homepage looks. Something to consider when changing around the position of the articles is whether they have a tall image or a small image. As we move these around up within these first few, because some of our articles have taller images, it's going to throw off how they're displayed. But that's something that you can play around with yourself, and if you do decide that, hey, the social stuff or the delivery zones or the donations aren't quite as important as something that we're doing moving forward, you can always bump those articles up above there, or stick articles further down the list. Again, this was accessed from the backend in the posts, and then post order. And that brings you to this page.